What is up, replay crew? Replay crew in the house. Dun, dun, dun. Good day, people. Good day. Good day. Oh, live chat. Live chat. Live chat. Live chat. There it is. There's the chat. I see Adam in there and the kids. What is up? What is up, Colleen? Good to see you. Teresa. Oh, Teresa's number 1 in the chat. Who else there? Eddie. What else we got going on in now? Rolene. Good to see you. Good to see ya. John's jumping. There's James, Granny Lou, Colleen, Mama. What is up, everybody? I decided to change it up. John, I'll watch the chat up there so I can see. I can probably keep up. Serrano, good day, good day, good day. What's up? What's up, grandkids? The old, well, Tony looks like a warm. Oh man, it's shorts weather. Julie's laying out right now. It's blue skies. It is definitely nice out. Let me give old David a call and go out the boat. Go out on the boat. Yeet Master. Gail, good to see you. Good afternoon, Kelly. Beardian. Rolene. South Africa's in the house. I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's definitely really nice weather. It's solid blue skies, sunshine. 35 people in there. What's up? How are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday. It is. Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Eat Master says it is a beautiful day. It is. Gimme. Hey everyone. Trying to see what. So I'm thinking about doing a pond right here off the back porch. Birds are chirping, dogs are barking, the birds are drones. The birds are drones. I got drone birds surrounding the area. I've been trying to get our broke buzzard. I've been trying to get him to get used to me so I could feed him more. Oh, there's a mockingbird right there. I guess I could throw some bird shit out behind me. But yeah. So Walter, the buzzard that lives there in the property, has been there about a year now. He has a broken wing. He can't fly, but he's still surviving. So I throw some old chicken wings. Chicken wings. I'll throw them out there. And, I threw him two full chicken wings yesterday. And he just ran. I told him, I was like, man, I'm wasting good chicken wings. Oh, good afternoon, Matthew. Bill, I see you. Dawn, I see you there. But hey, Travis, it's Levi Rocks is joining them. Oh, there's Levi, my guy. What's up, everybody? Who was on live with us yesterday? The kids of Otter Creek. You got to see Clayton. So that was cool. Joanne from Ocala. I should probably get some birdseed throw up behind me. Why? Oh, Gail gifted a membership. Wise Owl Tree gets it. Nice. Nice. All right, so let me go get a handful of birdseed real quick. Stand by. Just watch the nature. Nature watching meditation with Willis. All right, so if you're just jumping on, hello, hi, how are you? All right, let's go for it. Good thing they're out of the smaller bag, so I had to buy the bigger bag today. This is what I feed them. Good morning, Southwest Kathy, SW. So, put some out. Okay, I'm coming back. All right, I'm back. Levi, not today, my man. I won't be out there today, dude. Good morning from Australia. Palmer's Archer Home said, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day to you two. To everybody out there. To everybody. Shennemesis. That's funny. I like that name. Colleen's waving. So how is everybody today? What is? I gotta go update my display back there. Gonna get more in the picture. I gotta kind of get a little more picture. But yeah, how about a pond? How about a little pond right here? Everybody, once again, everybody send a prayer out for Freebird. He's been, been down and out here lately. So once he's up and better, we're gonna get that little excavator over here. And we're gonna dig us a pond. Oh well, sending prayers, Colleen. Hope you're doing better. Hope it's getting better. A pond would look cool, definitely, right? And not a big pond, a small little pond. Like I have one before. I still got the filter that whoever sent for the duck pond over at the ranch house. I still got that, so I plan on using that. I got my top sheet, my old top sheet back there, and it's all blue. I thought about using that for the liner. Just gotta make sure there ain't no holes in it. Just I can patch it up real quick and then use that. Jody loves Levi. Be my I would, Gail. I would definitely put fish in. I'd probably go catch a bunch of minnows from the river like I did last time. I had minnows for like a year, and then when I was getting rid of the pond, I caught them back all out of the pond. I took them back to the river. Is that weird? Or I mean, it's not fair if you take them and then what I was gonna do is let them go to waste or let them die. You gotta go back and let them eat by the turtles. But I'd definitely put fish in. Not like I want like bass. I would get like a gar. That'd be cool. Like fish from the river. That'd be cool. I wouldn't want like exotic fish like that. Because ultimately the raccoon's gonna get them. Because I tell you what, they've been some thirsty animals. Past 2 nights, they have drinking just about all of the water. Actually, there's 2 containers up there. They would have drink a full one for sure. LRG, my man, what's up? But yeah, it's ice fishing tomorrow. Matthew, well, good luck with that. I'll go river fishing. Today's like a day like it's nice. It's so nice. Like I wish I had a little John boat. Like a little John boat would be cool. Not super high maintenance. And then but like today's like the day you just go down the river, cruise down the river till you find a nice open bank area. Just jump off, pull the grill out, hang out there. Teresa says, just lurking and listening. Right on. We'll appreciate you. Winking back at you. 57 people in there. 41 thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, everybody. Everybody, hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. Good afternoon, Deborah Barry. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so what is going on in the... I got to get that branch right there down. That dead branch. Looks like a green screen, don't it? Like I'm just gonna be down here in the corner, like this, like in a little box, like you know how the little box, and you can just be like the little box in the corner. That's what I'm gonna be right now. Oh, I'm just a little box in the corner. It looks like I'm like one of those streamers that has the background and all that stuff. Appreciate that, Sharon. Does it look like that? Put a 1 in the chat. It looks like I'm a streamer who just has my head like superimposed onto the screen. Does it look like? It looks like that to me. You know how they can have like a green screen for a background and then they just put themselves in front of it? Does it look like that? It does. Nice. That's hilarious. This is my green screen. Sweet. Now I look like I'm really streaming. I'm a real streamer now. Just streaming. Well, I can't wait to get that stuff cleaned up over there. And I tell you what, the pollen is ridiculous right now. Man, the pollen is out of control. My nose has been running. I've been watching Jeremy go through the storage unit, and George's nose is running, and because of the cab. I tell you what, it's going to be the pollen as well. Not only just the cat dandruff or whatever. Oh, Dawn says next time we're at the Hills Ranch, gonna put you in the swing and push us. Absolutely, Dawn. I absolutely will. Look, it does look like I'm like a it does look like a green screen. That's wild. That's pretty cool. That's my back porch view. Now I just need that little pond. The little pond will be sweet. Then I have the sound of water and fish. I like to make it. I mean, I could get an Ellen. I got an Ellen. I could get into it. When I first made it, I got it and just hang out in it, lay down in it. I mean, it was like the size of a hot tub. I guess would be the easiest way to explain it. And I dug it all by hand. June from North Central Florida, what's up? Look at my green screen. Look, I'm going to click, and then I'll go back to small screen. Click. Now I just move myself around where I'm bigger and I'm smaller. It is a beautiful day, Billy. Bill May. It's a beautiful day, Bill May. It absolutely is. But yeah, I got to go do it. No, I'll probably video that a little bit, get a little cleanup. And then I got the old turpentine thing my grandpa used to have. And I got some signs from my grandpa's pool deck that I brought back. And so I got to kind of fix my display a little bit. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to all. Happy Valentine's Day. Love the green screen. I know, right? Oh, the birds are chirping. It definitely looks like a green screen. A green screen with leaves fall. It's a real life green screen. Get it? Because it's green, it's on your screen. Right? What's up, Adeline? Did I say that right? We are able to work on a memorial. Oh, no. From yesterday's video, no. I never made it down there. Actually, that's the thing. It's continued fun, continued build. I want to expand. Actually, I want to expand that, but I really need to focus. I got to get to the ranch, get the rest of the stuff packed up. I want to focus on getting that tool sale done. And the same thing, we're running out of room at the ranch and everything. We're going to be selling. We're going to be making good deals. I'm going to advertise it. I'll make videos of showing what we're going to be selling. I got to, verify it all with Jeremy, but make sure, we'll have probably double everything. And then, one to use and one for a backup. And then, like, for example, air compressors. We got, like you said in one video, like, we have so many air compressors. It's crazy. But they're going to be sold for, it's not going to be sold for $1. They're going to be sold for reasonable price, but they're going to be, good deals. And that way you can make more room, because he's been on a like a spree lately, man. Or not spree, but like on a roll. Getting a lot of good units, a lot of material too, and a lot of stuff that as you guys see in my videos when I go there, it's just like an Amazon warehouse type thing, you know what I mean, or just any type of business warehouse with products. But it goes from the storage unit side, then the girls sort it all, and then they get it all ready for auction. It's the antiques. Man, it looks like a green screen. I'm pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, but can you do this in a green screen? Whoa! Look, I'm in the real green screen. And I can actually touch stuff. Yeah, I definitely gotta get over here and clean this up, man. That's the old turpentine thing. The deer have been coming through there too. Can they do this? Look how real that green screen is. Who can do that in their green screen? Travis is in the Matrix. It's funny. All right. Tag you're it. Lucy Lou, what's up? Why did I say that wrong? Why are you sitting? Because I was acting like a green screen, like I just had my head superimposed on my real life green screen. That's why. It's cool. What do you think, Barb? Does it look like a green screen? Buns on a rock and stone. Buns on rock and stone. What's up, Ontario? Orange Cat, literally, he was hiding out here on the porch when I come up here, but he doesn't want to be in the videos anymore. He's like, I'm over it. And so as soon as I set up, guess what he does? Off he goes. He's like, I ain't having none of that. I gotta watch my phone. I didn't have a full charge on it, so I gotta make sure she runs through. All right, chat check in. 75 current viewers. Chat rate is 779 views so far with 3 minutes and 57 seconds with a view duration. A shout out to the gifted memberships from um, Gail. And it was Wise Outry who got it. I'm trying to work on my memory better. I think I work too well, but I'll try. Back to live chat. It is a beautiful. It is, Joanne. We were talking about it earlier. It is a very nice day. I want to. Well, you know what's awesome is I got a video already done for tomorrow. I forgot I had to do 2 videos with the e-bike, and so tomorrow's gonna be a really nice, peaceful video. You guys are gonna get to explore. It's right down the street from Otter Creek. It's like 3 miles from Otter Creek, but there's like this reserve down there. I take the e-bike out in the woods, and then I show you. Well, you'll just have to watch tomorrow. So it might be some people, might not be some people's cup of tea, but it's obviously my channel and whatever I was doing. But I really enjoyed it, and walking through the woods, I can show you. We end up finding something in the woods, finding the trail, and then following the trail, and then you have to see it. But I do a lot of explaining in it, and like that's what I really like doing. I really like going in the middle of the woods and just being in the middle of the woods where it's all quiet and walk around. So, sup, Levi? Who all seen the chat yesterday? Me and Levi did a live. Again, we did a live. It was major intersection in Otter. I just put major intersection because it is a major intersection. It was kind of funny. We all hung out, and then we started live, and then Levi kept hiding. Levi was hiding. Oh, right, Crystal? Exactly. That's cool. Yo, yo, yo. Don't forget to hit that like button if you jump it. Hey, is there like a button on the screen? Is there like a heart on the screen, or is that like throw hearts in the chat? Is that like how you like it, right? Or is that right? I think. I'm wanting to say. Real life greed. Welcome to the real life. Well, yo, I know that rocks. That's why I was like, yo, yo, yo. What do you think? What do you think? You can throw hearts. So that's what it is, what you guys are doing right now. Liking it. But that's not the like on the up there, the thumbs up, right? So. Supercross again tonight, 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah. I think they're in Seattle right now. We got the track covered because it's always raining in Seattle. Well, hello to you, Zena. Hope you are as well. Oh, look, and now it looks like it's a box. Well, I need to get down like this where it's all red behind me, so it's like literally just the box. That's funny. That's funny. It's different. Okay, well, thank you, Gimme. Give me the what? Give me the what? I don't watch sports. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, the hearts I guess is in the chat when you see it flying up in the chat, and then the thumbs up is different. So it's a thumb it up. Give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up, Buttercup. I totally feel like a streamer. You know, it's just like, you know, when you got somebody to go in the background, they stand up and they hold their hand up and it looks like they're dangling. Kind of like that's that thing. What is new? What is new? What is new with me? Nothing. Oh, what I was saying is the cool thing about it is having that video already done for tomorrow, being a day ahead. I can maybe me and Joy can go do something later on, like the river. What's up, Chasey? Good to see you. Chasey and Mom in the house, everybody. Mom. You guys remember Chasey and Mom? Chasey and Mom are the furthest, have traveled the furthest from all the way, and how do I say it? Is it England, London? Right? I could be wrong. It's from over the pond. I get them all. It's like United States, I think, maybe them over there. Like United States is all like one thing, but but it's not. You have different states in the United States. So, but they traveled all the way from over the pond, and then so Chasey, I remember this. I remember I couldn't figure out at first. They had a rental car, right? And they left, and right when they were leaving Half Meal Time to Grill, it died on her, and there was something wrong. It like went into like a lock mode or something. And England, Gloucester, England. There it is. Now is okay. Well, let me stay in this track here. So I was like, well, is there anything I could do? And Chris actually, I'm not sure if Chris is in or not, but Chris was there too. His RV was, it started, wasn't working. And so gave him he got a hammer or something, able to got it started. So that got started. And then when I go to leave, but I'm waiting on a recovery. And I'm like, she's like, no, I was like, was there anything I do? She's like, no, I'll be fine. I'm waiting on a recovery. I'm probably butchering your accent, Tracy. And I'm like, what in the heck is a recovery? Obviously, I should have put two and two together, but we call it a tow truck in America. Well, recovery, she's getting recovered, obviously. So it made sense, but I couldn't figure it out. I had to ask her. I'm like, what is a recovery? And so, just so you know, in England, if you call for a recovery, and that's AKA a tow truck. But and they got to come by. They actually came by Tubetown. Got to come in Tubetown, and we look forward to the next time they get to come over here across the pond. We went to what was it, lunch or dinner? I forget. Oh, that was the first time I went to that place too. I need to go back. I loved it, and I am friends with the tow truck guy and his wife too. That's so awesome. How about the memories, the crazy memories that weren't planned, that just unexpectedly happened? You know what I mean? And the funny thing about it, Chris, meeting Chris was awesome. And Chris now he works at the track. Like he's kind of going to become like that position there at the front or at the starting gate. He did a great job, and he's down to work all the races. But the cool thing about Chris, it was fun. Like he ended up, he's the guy where he throws the dart. And I said this before, at the state of Florida, and wherever it lands, he'll go there and just get a job and just live there for a bit. And so he ended up, before Half Meal Time to Grill, came there and lived in an RV park and worked at Burger King there in Chiefland. And then that was funny because I was talking about the fact, and then but how unexpected was that? The next thing you know, you find a guy who becomes like a great asset to the world's largest amateur motocross race, and now becomes part of the crew. And so yeah, it's pretty cool how those unexpected memories just happen to. That's why it's life. You know what I mean? You gotta just enjoy life and do it. What's up, Clayton? Oh, look at that. We got all the Otter Creek kids in the house. We got Clayton, we got Rox, we got Levi. I'm telling you, we need to do like an Otter Creek kids video. We just need to go goof off in Otter. Well, we kind of did yesterday a little bit. Although Levi, you guys got to be careful not forward out, no helmet on. There's some other kids in Otter Creek. I don't know who they are, but they came up with a 4-wheeler and they all went for a ride. And Levi, Rox, and Clayton, you guys, once again, you understand what I said yesterday, correct? And you know what I'm talking about. And I want to see each of you answer that, please. And you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Because you know what happens if you guys do that. All right, Clayton, I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Rox wasn't there, so I'm not sure if Rox knows. But Levi, you know what I'm talking about, right? And I'll fill you in a minute, Rox. Oops, I lost my chat. All right, good deal, Levi. And Rox, does Rox know, guys? That was fun. So what we were doing yesterday, if you guys missed it, so me and the Otter Creek kids, we were all hanging out in front of the trading post and getting all the truckers to honk their horns at us as they go by. Oh, that's right. Yep, that's right. You did win the watch there, Tracy. Yep. Umbrella in UK is a bumper shoot. At least my friend said. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's up, Blaine's wife? How you like my green screen? It's a screen full of green. Carolyn B's in the house. Good to see you, Carolyn. I'm like a streamer. I I put a green screen behind me. And I just superimposed my face on the screen. Where we at? We got our solid 80 in here. We have 258 people stop by so far. We're 5-minute 58 chat duration, chat rate of 4, and 87 current viewers. Yeah, that's cool. And once again, thank you for your service, Mr. Ness. Yep, my 4 sons was there. I got to sneeze. Boy, I sneezed so much in the past couple of days. Put that down. I was going to sneeze all on you. Oh, it's not coming. Ah, lost it. Lost the sneeze. Man. Uh-oh. Here they come. The leaves are moving. That's right. So we'll do that. So that's what we'll do. We'll do another Otter Creek Kids Live. We'll see how many honks we can get to come by. Woodstock, what's up, my man? Sorry, guys. I've kind of been in and out of the chat a little bit. So I do apologize if I missed anybody. I'm going to rewind a little bit. Chase says, I've never heard of bumper shoot. I call it an umbrella boilie. You guys and your different lingo for things. Oh man, that was funny. A recovery. I'll wait on a recovery. Fun time seeing the world, fond memories. Absolutely. Yeah, I've been around, but not around as much, not as many countries as that. I've never been on the other side of the pond. I've never been over there, but all throughout Central South America, Canada. So that I have been, and it's definitely it's. I think it's valuable to be able to see different parts of the world because you see what it's really like out there. What's up, James? You know what I mean? It's like if you don't ever see it, you will never know like how awesome you have it here in the United States of America. Now, depending on what other parts of the world you are from, depends. I don't know, but I know for a lot of countries I've been to, they're third world countries, and it's it's definitely an eye opener when you see it, and not when you go to like the touristy parts of these places. Okay, when you get into like the like the whatever into the real life of it, the reality of it there versus how and that's where I don't want to get on topic too much unless I'm talking to you, but it's like you got it pretty good here in the United States, man. So been to Mexico and Canada. Nice. Nice. Well, that's gonna be fun. This is the boys and the girl. Man, I gotta get to the river. So also, you know what else you'll see in tomorrow's video? I went down to the Wakasasa River, which you'll see. I explained that. I show some aerial views of it. I mean, you can literally ride an e-bike from the schoolhouse. I was going to ride it from Tubetown down there, but I was like, it's a little chilly out. And then you'll see in tomorrow's video, like, I was like, I didn't have no shirt, no sweater, no long johns, and I was like, man, it was chilly. But went down to the Wakasasa River. That thing, man, it's crystal clear. You can see right down to the bottom of it. I mean, it's like, I was like, cool. It's low enough now. It's like probably it's at its lowest probably it gets, but it's a lot cleaner than Otter Creek. But it was cool, man. I want to go down there and go canoeing. Only problem is I wish I knew like a point like upriver where I could take the thing and then an exit point. You know what I mean? Like that's like if you could put in at Heart Springs and you could canoe down to Otter Springs, and and then you have one cart the other. That'd be cool. So that's it. Love you back, Levi. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm not sure what you guys are saying. Did the hogs that were dumped finally go away? The hogs. There were no hogs. No, there's a lot of hogs that just out there. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. I'm actually honestly surprised they hadn't tore up the yard more than they have. Seattle, Washington. You going to the Supercross, Robin? Supercross is in town, right? I'm pretty sure they're in Seattle. Isn't that the team that won the Super Bowl too? Because they had actually talking about the building. They had to wait 3 extra. Or they were stalled 3 days because I think for like a Super Bowl celebration. So I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna start live streaming from back here more often. I gotta get that big branch down, and then it's one block from nice, and then get the thing cleaned up. Kind of get it more over here. I don't know nothing about. I don't do the sports thing. Ohio's in the house. Karen, Ohio's in the house. What's up, Karen? I definitely need to trim that out some. It looks blurry on my computer. Is it blurry? Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate it. Wait, I got some more expanding I'm gonna do with opening up the yard more and get bigger view. Dun, dun, dun. I mean the ones the hunters put in Otter Creek. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But it doesn't matter. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm trying to read the chat and see what because if I get a long chat on the phone, I can't see everything. Oh wow. So what's the weather like right now, Robin? Is it good today? What's up, Classy? Lane's wife says it does look like a green screen. I know, doesn't it? It's the real screen. The real screen, the green screen. The real green screen. I'll tell you what, there's a couple big buck rubs over there on the other side of the property. I was checking them out. I got some pretty good ideas I want to do over there, actually. 47 and cloudy. What about any signs of rain? Is there any chance of rain? Because that's the stadium's open. They got the track covered. So I'm hoping not for a mud race, but sometimes the mud races are good. For sure, Wise Tree. That was going to be Gail. Let me go back and check it out because that's live chat fan funding. I'll give you the check-in right now. Check-in is Gail Coombs. Gifted a membership, which Wise Tree got it. 75 current viewers, chat rate is 7, 304 views, 7 minutes and 12 seconds. And the one get the membership. Go back to live chat. $74. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Florida. At least where I'm at. I'm sure down the East Coast, or West Coast, excuse me, is. They just told me to remember to guard my privacy in the live chat. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Boom, boom. Port St. Lucy's in the house. You got quite a few Floridians in there. I definitely need to go to the river. Like, I'm so pumped. I probably should film another video today. Who went? So, do you know there was a members live? Who knows that the mayor did a members live? That was fun. Did anybody see it? Who in there saw the members live? There's only like 27 of it or 24, which again, I want to say shout out and thanks to you. So who's seen the members live in this live right now on the mayor's members? Did anybody in there see it? Put a 1 so I know. 52 Partly Sunny. Not the live, but the members only on Tubetown. There's a members only on Tubetown. We're 34 minutes in. Ta-ta-ta. Gail says, looks like y'all had fun. So, Gail, I'm guessing you were one of them. I mean, I got the comments too. I remember there were some comments on it. But I just want to say thank you guys for one. Okay, there's Gail City. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Deborah, thank you. Because again, there's really not much on there, and I'm pretty up forward. But and yeah, it was like it was fun, and that just so hopefully, you know, people understand like all the we don't just talk about all the stuff that we do. You know what I mean? Have there and have fun with. And I didn't want to. I'm not going. Like I've always said before, I'm not going to do additional content on this channel for members. I've always said that. Shoot myself in the foot, whatever. But at the same time, I have the other channel that I could do member stuff for people who want to see a member stuff. I'm trying to commit to one more time a week. What up, Mr. Coop? How you doing? Let me turn you blue so I can see you when you come in here. Just so you know, I turn everybody blue. That it's kind of like I don't want to say what I do. That way, it's easier for me to see people when they come in. Save. All right, you are now blue, so everybody can see and say what's up. What the heck was I just talking about? Way to go, Mr. Coop. Oh, what I'm saying is about the I've always said that on this channel, you get the emojis on this channel, but at the same time, I'm just really grateful and thankful, and as I kept saying in that video to you all, for the fact that you guys are still paying for a membership, and wasn't receiving anything. I mean, I kind of just dropped that channel off, but I might try to refocus that channel, maybe refocus it on maybe you'll get to see Julia, get to hang out with Julia. You know what I mean? Um, Not taken away from anybody who can't afford a membership. It's just the fact of I just want to appreciate the people who have been still sticking with it. And oh, Dave just texted me, um, sticking with it and pay, because that is literally the only money that I make off of the channel on TubeTown. I I looked at today when we were at Walmart, and 98.2% of the money I make off of TubeTown is the people that just keep paying for the memberships, and I just want to say thank you. But again, you guys get to hang out with Julie. You guys get to see what we do. You get to see all the toys I talk about all the time that I don't show you, and you get to see them in action. And there are so many, and there are so many more than all those toys. And then you understand, like, all the ladies know how to handle themselves, and all the weapons. Um, and I didn't even show you guys with Flippin' or Gina, Ninja Gina, uh, with the. Again, I got to be careful. I say, and that's why I tried that out on that channel, and I even got the email from YouTube saying that it was able to stay monetized because of everybody. We went, just so everybody knows, we went and spread some freedom seeds and all kinds of different freedom sticks we had on there. You'll get to see some of my custom ones, and we were just having a grand old time. Just, and the cool thing about it is we have so much ammunition that it's like didn't even put. I mean, I'm actually building an armory there at the schoolhouse because there's literally just that much ammunition. But it's nice to sit there and just like we could just shoot until like um for a long. I can't say that word, can I? We can sit there and spread the seeds for a long time. So, oh, good, my man. We're doing good, Mr. Coop. I appreciate you asking. This is welcome to the chat. I'm not sure how long you stick around, but I just sit there and blab about nothing. I'm like a streamer now. I got like a green screen behind me, although it's not really. Does it look like a green screen? People say it looks like a green screen. I would agree. Um, but it's not. It's the view off the back porch. Mm-hmm. Oh, right on. Hope that helps. I know an individual who got one, and that before they were like against it, but then and I'm not mentioning who, but then they got it, and they were like very thankful that they did because of the fact of, you know, oh, you want to know something else I did? Oh, hold on, I gotta find out if I could talk about it. I probably shouldn't, just because. Adam Pop. So everybody say some prayers for Freebird. Again, I know he hasn't been in chat lately. I just I finally received a text back from him this morning. He's just not been feeling that well. He's going to. Yeah, I haven't really been talking to him much about it. And it's very unusual. It's very unusual for him not to be here. So, again, he's definitely just trying to get by each day at a time. So, saying some prayers for him. Carolyn B, if you don't mind, throw that link up there again. If you guys want to check out the story, just if anybody who don't know, he's one of the first people I met when I moved up here. Great friend of mine. He's a big help to the community. He owns Tri County Tires, man. The guy give his shirt off his back to anybody around, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, stage 4 cancer popped up, and he had to go get it removed, get his voice box removed, and then all of a sudden it came back after that, and so he's, he's dealing with chemo and or not chemo, but radiation. I think I'm not sure if there's a difference, but you can learn a little bit more about the story there. Appreciate that. If you guys want to contribute, if anything, if you can't contribute anything, just contribute a prayer and a thought, because I know the guy. The guy's a tough guy, and he definitely you can tell when people who are tough like that and they're not feeling well. So yeah, so Mr. Coop, that's so you have to go get a membership. I kind of find out like I can't send people the link. Like you have to be a member to see. I was like, because I was going to send it to Flippin and Dion or Gina, but even if I send them the custom link, they still can't watch the video. They had to watch it off my phone. So, but yeah, you can check out like I said, I got some pretty sweet ones. I know that, and it's fun. Like at the end of the video, because what stunk though is I went from my AR pistol. Can I even say? I'm not allowed to say that. And I switched over to the long one all at once. I was going to drop 30 and then go drop another 30. Put 60 down range all in like 30 seconds, and then but the short barrel one ended up jamming about halfway through. And then so then I switched to the long one, but I put it in like I put it in like fast forward, so they sound like full autos. It's pretty cool. But then, but yeah, and I didn't even show the girls because I was actually, I was loading clips, man. I was loading clips, but yeah, both Julia didn't do the 5.5 or the 2.23 5.56, whichever you want to call it, but Gina and Flippin had at it, and they had you just saw they're both are just like me. You turn around, and you're just like, oh, it's just so much fun, for sure, for sure. Absolutely. I tell you, my neck's been getting better. I've been eating aspirin. Like I said, the chiropractic stuff is all gone. It's just that one muscle still just tight right there. I need to probably go get a massage. That'd be sweet. But but yeah, so that is the goal with TubeTown. Because like I said, I got to, that's the only revenue I'm generating on that. I think I made like $2.21 off of ad revenue on it. So obviously if I'm not putting content out, people are going to go watch the same thing over again. But it's just a life living balancing act, trying to have 2 YouTube channels and then edit and download, upload, and then try to do lives, because the lives help out a lot. When you guys, like a couple of lives ago, we ended up making like $120 in super chats, which that all helps. But trying to juggle the two, I think I can really commit to at least one member's video every week on TubeTown with the mayor. And like I said, I might incorporate Julia in those if I can, if she wants to do it. Obviously she was incorporated in that one because we were out there spreading freedom seeds, and she wanted to just go get some more, time behind the handle, I guess, if you say, right, behind the grip. And those, like I said, it was fun because we have so many 9mm. It was just I should. So once I get the armory done, which you guys will see that build, you guys will see me. I'm gonna make like a full on armor. Obviously, all the some of the freedom sticks will be there, but not all of them. We got them in the safes and stuff. But some of the like the older, maybe BB guns, stuff like that, air rifle. I tell you what, that one air rifle, I'm gonna take that out. I might call dibs on that one because I used to love competition shooting. I used to do that in high school on the ROTC rifle team. But that one's like a nice. I sit right here and I'd have a target 50 yards away, and I sit there and I really enjoy shooting. Or excuse me, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but that. So all right, back to it. Yeah, so that's it. So if you wanna see the mayor's committing to one member's video a week. I still want to try to do some lives. I didn't do as many lives this week to try and get the watch hours up, but at the same time, it's a juggle, people. It's a juggle. My life's a juggle, and I have to juggle you all in it as well. All right, chat check in. 44 minutes. We have 86 current viewers. Chat rated 368 people so far. Chat duration 8 minutes and 51 seconds. And one get the membership from Gail. Thank you kindly, Gail. And we have a green screen. Whoa. That was a big old grasshopper. Good fishing bait right there. There's a dragonfly, dead dragonfly. Dun, 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 dun. and we are just chatting about nothing. Happy Valentine's Day once again. All happy Valentine's Day. In here, flip your shirt inside out. Yeah, he could definitely make a special appearance. He could definitely always make appearance. He is good like that. That is funny. That's a good one. Miss MQ. That's appreciate you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Whoa, there it is. There's a tube town. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty confident this is my Saturday chill with the the core of my viewers and the replay crew. I'm not leaving you out either. That are here. So I'm pretty confident majority of you all already subscribe to it. Now, if you're a member or not, I get it. It's no big deal if you're not. But that's where I'm going to try to expand that channel in the sense of generate more revenue. Back at it. I got to do something. Oh well, thing about it was I totally missed them in yesterday's video. I totally missed them. So I think if I would have not snuck up with the firecracker, which stinks because I guess I forgot to hit record. I set the camera down, and you guys missed it, but I snuck up on my hands and knees up around the thing there, trying to give y'all a hand visual. I snuck up around the deck they back up to, and but not when I got over there, it was just Gina and George in the trailer. So I was like, man, I can't do that. And so I snuck back around. I'm waiting, and then he comes walking down off the ramp. And by the time I lit it and threw him, I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was going to his truck. He went back towards the trailer. So, but I should have charged him then. But I'll get him. Yeah, but it's a great day for anything right now, man. It is gorgeous. If you're right here in North Central Florida, it is announced. Patty B, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I can't. It's just there's a lot to go. There's a lot more that I have to balance out. And one, I'm balancing one day a week at the track. I just been going out there on Tuesdays at the track, and that helps out a little bit. I mean, I won't get paid for that until probably next the next race, which is in July or whenever it is. But trying to keep things in order out there, at the same time, keep the rhythm going. Tubetown 2.0, the tool sale is going to happen. As you saw in yesterday's video, we got the man. I need you guys only could be in my brain right now. It just goes so fast I can't stop. But Tubetown Hall, got the door in it, got it locked up, gonna start storing stuff there. All the stuff that has been sent, we have there now. And Dave, you're texting me. Dave, I'm on my live. You should know better, Dave. So Dave is if you guys seen Dave, he's been a couple videos. Him and his wife, they own Robin Woods Campground up in Shelbyville, Illinois, I think. And they snowbird down here in Cedar Key. They have a place in Cedar Key. He has a boat. He's drove by several times. He's always signed a guest book. He always drives by because they're always going to to wherever they're going, either Chiefland or Bronson. And so he invited me out fishing. So So I'm gonna go make it. I said, man, I'll go out. I'll make a video of it. So I'm gonna meet up with him. He's actually texting me twice right now. So I'll have to text him afterwards. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a video going out with him on the boat and fishing. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll find out from him. But yeah, just trying to balance videos and making sure I have something every day. Because I kid you not, man, you miss one day off the rhythm, then it tanks you. You wouldn't believe it, but it does, and your momentum slows down. Then for me to be able to not have to break away and go do a job and go instead of just making a fun video, it's a balancing act. So that's basically why it's hard to do Tubetown as well. Even though yes, that's another revenue. That's why I'm trying to do member stuff over there. With that said, we got about 10 minutes left. All right, Deborah, well, have a great day. John, what's up? I see you. Her BS girl. I like that one. Her BS girl 38. This is a green screen. We are in a green screen. I'm in a box in the corner. Not really, but it looks like it. Oh, man. So that's it. That's what we do. We just chilling like a villain. That's right. And I guess if I talked about obviously all the drama, and that's what happened, man. If I talk about the drama, you'll get a lot more viewers, and I'll be honest, it's crazy. You get you get more people, more like, ow, did you hear that? That was my hip. I had to like push it. Um, like super chats and membership stuff. It's wild. And there's Jerry. What's up? Clayton's waiting for them. Yeah, well they'll get there. I guess they'll be there around 2 probably. So when they get there. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's a Willis green screen. That's right. And a little gray. Got a little gray up there. I'll get that trimmed out. But I think that'd be a fun project. The pond right here. Build a pond. Like I might just. I don't know. I hope Freebird's feeling good soon. It's fun hanging out with him. And then too, he got a little mini excavator. That's what we were gonna dig up the stumps with, but then that's when everything happened, and then he had to have the surgery and all that. So, Nats, I'll tell you what, mosquitoes gonna be back pretty soon. Like we're pretty much done with, I think, winter. We might have another cool day here and there, maybe a couple of cold days, but like winter's pretty much over here in Florida. So I am very, very happy about that. For everybody who's still winter and snowing, I'm sorry. But remember, Florida is closed. You are not allowed to move here. You can only visit. Just teasing. Some people move here and find out it's too hot and they can't live here and they move back. We call them halfbacks. They move all over here and they move halfway back. That's funny. Oh, right on, Fred. Making tacos for the wife for Valentine's Day. One of her favorite. Yeah, we're gonna have like little fish burritos for lunch. We take like fish, you cook them in the oven like little battered fish. You take a burrito and you put them in a burrito and you put queso and a shredded cheese and pico de mayo on them. Pretty good. Easy, quick dinner or lunch. We are full of PSL. Not sure what that means. Hers BS girl says hurricane seems to be moving down here. Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as far as anywhere, I guess. You have earthquakes in some parts of the world. You got tornadoes in other parts of the world. Hurricanes aren't the problem, to be honest with you. Hurricanes are devastating on the coast if you're living right on the coastline, but that's not really the problem. The problem is the tornadoes. Now, hurricanes, they're going to do destruction, especially if you're on the coast and you got that sustained wind for 24 hours or longer. Yes, you're going to get some stuff. You're going to get some damage. You're going to get some trees blow down. That's definitely going to happen. There's going to be a lot of, power's going to be out, but it's more so the deadly things are the tornadoes that come ripping through. And, you'll see those pass. And, you know, as you know, like you can't really do nothing to prepare for that. When next thing you know, you got this funnel cloud coming at you with 400-mile-an-hour winds. You just better start talking to God. And I'll be honest, you know what? That happened to us one time. When I was a kid, we lived in Texas. Want to hear a tornado story? I never got laid my actual eyes on the tornado. I was probably 7. I was probably Zoe's age, and this is what we did. Like next thing you know, it's like it's bad thunderstorm. We live in these they're like townhouses, right? They're like a bunch of houses together, but there's like a little thing in between. Like I don't know what you call it. That's what you call it. Maybe call it poor living is what I call it. But we had a house, so or whatever, or like apartment thing. But there's a bunch of them, right? And so next thing, my mom heard a bunch of like it was a bad thunderstorm, or whatever. She heard a bunch of stuff outside. They always say if you hear like a freight train coming, that's when So anyway, she looks out the window, and then I remember like the look of fear. Like she grabbed us, says, "All get in the bedroom." We all got in bed. We all went in the bedroom, and we got in the bed. We didn't. Again, you didn't think to go. We all just got in bed and started praying, and that's what we did. And then I didn't really know what it was. I didn't know exactly at what time was happening, but yeah, that's not to get off in that direction, but yeah. Other than that, man, I wouldn't be scared of the hurricanes. Yeah, I know. And there's Tornado Alley is like isn't that Oklahoma or somewhere? So typhoons, earthquakes. In Florida, you got to worry more about a sinkhole and alligator. Like my dad says, either the ground's going to open up underneath you, or alligators or big lizards going to eat you in the water. Which, in all reality, you don't have to worry about the alligators as much. It's more so where people start to feed them in areas that are getting overpopulated. That's the biggest problem I have with what's going on in Florida, is all the nature, all the wildlife is being, all these politicians are coming in that are changing. Like it just happened down South Florida, they changed the rule where now this whole reserve is going to be end up becoming a big development. You know what I mean? That's where greed comes in, and that's where Mother Nature is being pushed out, and that's not cool. You know, that's why if I could, you know, my pro bro sent me things like I want to be blessed. I want to be blessed in my pockets well enough to where I can bless others, and that's what I've always said. It'd be nice to be able to just go and just continue to help people. But like the one guy, a couple people like buy just thousands and thousands of acres, and then like, nope, that's it. Nothing's happening to it. It's going to stay natural. Kind of like the rest of my property. It just stays, just stay woods for all the animals. Which we were with them last night, all our deer and hanging out. Do you know the smoke is going? I did know Wise Owl Tree. That one said red. There's different colors of the smoke. I let you all. If y'all didn't see it, I went ahead and showed the grenade. I did. I didn't want to leave you all like not getting to see it, but it was pretty. It was funny. But yeah, I knew it was red. We'll probably goof off with those things some more. Once I get the armory and everything situated, go through all. Man, there's a lot of parts for a whole new freedom stick. I was gonna see how much we got to put together with one. Oh, right on, Mr. Coop. Well, I appreciate you just hanging out, my man. I'm gonna jump on you guys one day. Once in a while, I'll jump on, but I'm usually like you come on like at 11, I think. And I'm that's right in the middle. I'm trying to start filming. You guys know me. I'm just goofing off making videos, but but at the same time, I jump on. I'll come on to do like a what do they call it? Um, StreamYards. Actually, last night I got a text. I jumped on the experts last night. They were on there, several people on there, and Shizzy was on there. And actually, I just jumped on there for a few minutes to say what's up, and then but Shizzy, I got a text from Shizzy, sent me a link to join them. But I had some other stuff going on. Again, I just saw it pop up, so I just jumped on to say hi. I didn't stay on very long, but nothing have to do that. I need to do more of that. Go hang out like on channels with other people. But at the same time, I feel like me. I just talk and talk and talk, and I don't want to be talking, talking, talking. Total BC, what up? What's up, Willis? Florida's dangers are gators, sinkholes, politicians, tourist. Sam Billy, my man. Knuckles on that one. Knuckles on that one. There's no doubt about that. You are 100% right. And I think politicians, it's everywhere. Clayton, not today, man. I won't be out there today. I'm going to probably try to. Like I said, I'm pretty pumped. Like tomorrow's video is just me in nature with the e-bike. It's more so showing you, I didn't really like. It's not a review, but it's like, hey, it was kind of like for them, but like you get to see what I get to do with it and like how far off in the woods I went. Remember how far out in the woods Otter Creek is, and you'll see the aerial view. I was about 3 miles from Otter Creek, and then I was probably 3 miles in the woods. I don't know how far, but it was really cool. So you'll see what I found. And so some people might like it, some people might not. It's but what I was doing. Well, actually, I knocked that video out first. That way or that footage. That way I made the video today. That way I'll have it for tomorrow. And then maybe I'll try and make another video. But I need to do some more streaming stuff. Like I was saying, go on some other channels and do some more streaming. Streaming on the screen dream. The Nest Clan's in the house. All right, well, we'll see you. You guys have a great day. Always appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out and have fun with the Gramps and enjoy it all. Family time's the best time. What speed can your e-bike do as it seems really fast when you're scooting along with you? KT, well, I'll talk to you guys openly about it. Honestly, the first one, the Magic Cycle, is way better. The one that I gave Levi, that one's way better and than this one. It goes way faster. This one, I'm not a real big fan of, to be honest with you. And I didn't want to sit there and say that and like butcher it on the video. I mean, I guess it's like it would be a review, but at the same time, I did mention one of the things I didn't like about it, and that was where when it gets up to 20 miles an hour, and remember, you get 20 miles an hour, it comes back down and backs back down, like a to 18, and then go back up to 20. So I don't like that. I don't like the fact when you hit the brakes, the throttle don't work because that means I can't wheelie. I like wheeling, so and you got to use the brake to balance it out. So that's one thing I don't like about it. So I didn't go over what I didn't like about it, but uh, I did. You got to see what it could do, and it was cool. It took me all out in the middle of the woods and running over logs and stuff. So I was like, oh wow, look at we're already an hour. All right, everybody. Yeah, well, I appreciate everybody hanging out. The end goal or the end what you call it is here. 97 viewers, chat rate of 5, 423 views so far with 10 minutes and 57 seconds for the view duration of this 1 hour live. And we had one gifted membership from Gail. Shout out to Gail. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. Again, there's that GoFundMe if you guys want to check it out and learn a little bit more about Freebird. Say some prayers for our man Freebird, and wish him well. And yeah, if you want to help contribute, by all means, do that. Don't send me no super chat. Send him some love. So everybody, deuces to my man LRG, Lane's wife. Bye. We'll see you. Gimme, Fred. We'll see you, Clayton, Selena, Wise Altree. I can read you up there now. Caught up. Karen, Zena. Oh, I missed one. No, I didn't. Awesome. All right. KT. We'll see you. Barb, John. We'll see you. Take it easy. Take it. And if you want to check out the members video, the mayor's members video, see Julia, you have to go become a member. And unfortunately, I can't send you a link because I would have done that, but kind of find out you can't do that. So, spoiled mom, spoiled lap mom, Blue Amaryllis, grandkids taxi, Sam Billy. I appreciate you guys once again. Alan, we'll see you later. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and do a mayor live later. Maybe I'll try and do but not members, but just like a mayor live, just to kind of put some watch hours in. Maybe Supercross with the mayor, and you guys we can watch Supercross together. Maybe that's what I'll do. Drink some brewskis, have some brewskis, and watch some dirt bikes, which probably won't have very many people watching because as from watching all my track videos. Hi, Troyce, Gracie, Carolyn B, thank you. Arizona Hawk, I said that. Yeah, so everybody remember out there, if you guys weren't there, I wouldn't be here. And you all matter to me. And my green screen. My real life green screen. Pond coming soon. Video of a pond coming soon. I think that would look cool. Then when I do lives here about the pond running with the fountain, that'd be cool. All right, it's lunchtime. We'll see you all. Oh, view duration now is 11 minutes and 19 seconds. Peace. Oh, I got to eat it.